Hello, this is Tina the Thrifta-haulic, starting out with a picture of my two puppies who will just lounge all around all day. That one's Harry, and this one over here is Freckles. And that's pretty much their position all day. I wanted to share with you, my church does a big flea market. Basically lasts for a few weeks. And they do it every year, and they just opened it, and I wanted to show you a couple of things that I just got. This one is a really vintage mother saying with a picture, very pretty. You could tell by the back it's a very vintage piece. I don't know how much it's going to go for. It cost me 50 cents, but I'm thinking probably about $17, $18 possibly. I see I was stuck in the art section. I got quite a few small pieces, and I really like this one a lot. So this is an etching. God, too much of a reflection of me. But that's an etching, and it's numbered 9 of 120. It's called Sugar and Spice, and by an artist named Mooney. 1973, I'm assuming that is. And isn't it cool? It's a little gloomy. And it's a little odd, right? Her face, I don't know. I thought it was pretty neat. I did see another Mooney etching that was bigger. That was like over $100, I think. So this cost me $5. I'm thinking this is probably going to be about $75 or $80 resale or retail. What else did I find? This thing was so cool. Okay, this cost me $10. At first, I didn't know what it was. I mean, I knew it was some kind of scrapbooking album, but there's something called, junk journaling now. And this, I guess, is kind of the feel of what a junk journaling book looks like. And it's sort of like antique-y looking, and it's got all these different spots where you can put, notes to self and pictures and all that kind of stuff, just little keepsakes and stuff like that. This note card comes out, and there's all these spots where all these little note cards and stuff come out. It's really cool, actually. Here's one, there's a little note card in there, and you can also write on there. It's just really nifty. So what does that say? It says something. What does that say? Rosa something. I didn't notice that before. I'm going to have to look at that. I wonder if that's actually signed then. I'm not sure. It might just be the name. See, now this had a little magnet in it to open it, and this is like a actual little booklet. It's just really cool. So, and here's another note card that pulls out. Now this one's missing a petal. But this is all it's all like this. It's just, and then look at this one. Folds out. I don't know. It's just super cool. Anyway, so this cost me $10. But when I looked up, and look at that cool 3D bird cage in here. So when I looked up, just based on the Google Lens, it looked like something like this could resell for like $150. But I did a little more research last night. I did list it, and I listed it for $85. And I already got a few watchers, so I'm probably on the right track there. So not as huge a profit as I thought, but that's okay. This I got for $1, and it's made in Peru. And it's hand-painted little pottery box. It's like a terracotta pottery box. So it has this little missing thing, which I did chip, which I didn't see last night, which really pissed me off. And I'm not sure if it happened when it was packaged or what, because I don't think I would have bought it if that was there. But I was rushed for time, so I might have just made an error. These don't go for much anyway, so I might consign this. I don't know. It cost $1, so I'm not out a lot of money. What else is in here? So this just looks like a stick with a bird on it, but this is like driftwood art. Now, I'm not loving those silk flowers, but the bird is quite nice. And it has, you can tell it's homemade. It's got like a little tab from a can as the hook, which is actually quite resourceful. So I'm not sure. Like when I look at driftwood art with birds on it, I mean, there are things listed for like over $100, which I think is a little crazy. But I got this for 50 cents, so I just took a chance on it. I believe, maybe I'll be able to get $50 out of it. I don't know. Probably not, right? Maybe. You never know. Stranger things have happened. So that remains to be seen. And then this was the first thing I picked up, actually. I saw it was really cool. This is like very much Talavera type of painting from Mexico. And it's a metal seahorse. Now, and it's signed by the artist. I have seen listed a lot of pottery or clay Talavera seahorse wall art, but nothing metal. So, and the pottery ones are going for quite a bit of money. So I'm not sure what I'll list this for. I'm thinking I paid $2. I'm thinking I probably could get 25 or 30. And those are just some face cloths. I don't know if I'll sell them or keep them, but there's a certain brand of face cloth. My mother actually had these. They're high end. They're very soft. What's the name of it? Fresh Face Makeup Remover Towels by Campanelli. So I thought they were really nice. Oh, and I did just list this other thing. Let me come over here. Where did I put it? Oh, I haven't listed it yet. It's in the photo box. But I got that. That's an original oil painting. And I picked it up because I noticed, I didn't think many people would notice this, that it is signed. It's just not signed in ink. They scratched their name in. I think it says Z. Chehelsky, or Cehelsky. So that's what I'm putting on the listing. But isn't that nice? And you can see all the brush strokes and the impasto. Yeah, I just thought I think it's well done. I really think it's well done. So from the research I did, it looks like that's possibly Ukraine. The landscaping and the hut style and everything. And then this stuff I got today, and I haven't unwrapped any of it yet or inventoried it. I picked up a couple of frames. So this one, you can see I paid $1, and this is tile. It's really pretty. I don't know, it just kind of reminded me like Greek or something in the Mediterranean. Yeah, I thought that was really nice. Now, it doesn't have a maker on it or anything, but I think it'll just sell on style alone. And then I got this enamel frame, and that one is frame X. So I'm not sure if they go for decent money or not, but that was pretty, and it is new. So that's that. And here's another frame. This one is Ashley Manor. Really pretty, like trellis type. I was going crazy trying to see that stamp and what that sticker said, and meanwhile it's right there, Ashley Manor. Silly me. So I paid $1 for that. I think those were listed for about $24 new, so that was good. And then I picked this up because I thought it was really nice. It's handmade paper, and it is a little frame, small frame, as you can see, but it had the whole thing about the paper artist and stuff, and I just thought it should go to a nice home. So hopefully I can find a nice home for that. I don't think it'll sell for more than, I'm thinking probably 15, but that's great for a 50-cent purchase, right? What else do I have here? This is one of those Faline Cat's Meow pieces, and because this is a specialty piece, this will go for probably about $15, maybe $12, but I only spent $0.25 on it. And this, I'm not sure what this is going to go for, but these kind of flocked things are popular now, and he's a great looking dog. What a face. Look at the face. And he only costs 25 cents, and he's a bank. He had so much going for him. He still has his plug. I was just tickled when I saw him. I picked him up right away. So I think, I have no idea what he's going to go for, but I think he'll be popular. I think I won't have any problem selling him. Now watch, I'm wrong. Whatever. And then they had, okay, so there's a bunch of stuff here. Okay, so they had a whole box of ornaments that they said were 50 cents a piece. So these, to me, that's a train. And this is a gingerbread man. I guess he's the engineer. And this is his wife. And, oh, she's missing a nose, looks like, or something. These to me look like Bucilla, maybe possibly Bucilla items that were completed. I'm going to put them all together as a lot. I spent $1.50 on them. I think probably as a lot, they might sell for about $25, possibly. Well, time will tell. Also in that, I might give this to my husband. He doesn't watch my channel, so I don't have to worry. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. Oh, I underpaid for this. I'm going to have to go give them money. This was in the 50-cent bucket, so I told her it was 50 cents. She didn't look it over, and look, it says $6. So I'm going to look at the value of this anyway. Maybe Paul won't get it for Christmas. We'll see. But he would agree with me. Like, if it sells for like $50, he would agree with me saying, oh, just sell it. So we'll see. But I will have to pay them for it. I'll go back this week and give them another $5. All right. I'll have to talk to them about that. It's my church, so, you know, gotta be up front, right? I would anyway, don't get me wrong. All right, so this I bought. Now, this is going to be difficult, so I have to find the right batteries for this. I don't know what they're going to be. But this is a blossom bucket piece, which is why I picked it up. It said Susie on it somewhere. Here it is. I guess that's 2011. BB is blossom bucket. And it looked like, I just think it's neat. And I guess the candle lights up. And it's got baby Jesus there. I thought it was really cute. So I have not looked it up. But blossom bucket pieces are usually very good. And I'll get offers, start getting offers for this right away. Because for some reason, people in China are big collectors of blossom bucket. Which is crazy to me because it's probably made over there. But who knows with what's going on nowadays. All right, and this is ceramic. At first I thought it was wood, but it's not. It's like a ceramic piece it's not pottery. I think it's ceramic. And I know whales are popular. And I thought, you know, someone who like vacations in Cape Cod all the time or lives there or something like that would enjoy this piece. So I picked him up for 50 cents. That was $2, by the way, the blossom bucket. And then what was this? This last one is a angel, like an Irish angel. She has a shamrock. Oh man, she was marked too. Oh my gosh, I've got to give them another $1. I guess I didn't look at it very well. I knew my time was running out. But look, isn't that cute? She's holding like a thing with a dangling shamrock. So I think this will probably sell for, oh, I don't know. Because it could be just a sun catcher, right? It's not a Christmas ornament necessarily. It could be just a sun catcher. And in that case, it will probably go for, I don't know, probably about $15, $20 maybe. Probably about $15. So, and I'll be paying $1.50 for it when all is said and done, because I am going to go there and give them more money. They're not open now, otherwise I would run and do it right now, but I have to wait until they open again. So this was my total for this time was $18. So really, if you add the $6, my total is $24. Okay, and then, oh, this is beautiful. Isn't this beautiful? And I don't know why. It was only $1. And I think I just looked it up because I thought that is a really unique glass color for like a prep bowl. I think it's anchor hocking. And from what I could tell, I could probably sell this for about $20. So there's that. And then I'm going to show you a couple of, let me put this stuff back in the bowl just so that I get it out of the way. All right. This stuff, I'll put out on the tray so you can see it better. So the first thing I picked up, so all the jewelry was half price, but I feel like I guess it's not too overpriced, but so I'm always trying to find the pieces, right, that are going to sell for good money. So I only found, they had tons and tons, like tabletop full of jewelry. These are earrings. They were called TJ High End. That's what they were. I'll show you the marking. Let me take one off. And these were called, I think, Renaissance style earrings or something. But these could go for about $35. And so I paid $1.50 for them. Here's the marking. I'm going to turn it the right way so you can see it. Oops. Where are you? Where are you? Search. Where did I? Gosh darn it. Right, there it is. Oh, there it is. All right, it's coming. There we go. Well, that's the best I'm going to get. It says USA there, too. Let me see if I can get a better shot. Hold on. Try to get it better. There you go. Oh, it's better. That's better. There, it's a little bit better. Anyways, that little symbol to the left says T. There you go. TJ High End. So, sorry that's not the best, but that's what I found, and I found that through Google Image mostly. And yeah, $35. So I paid $1.50 for them because earrings were $3. Bracelets were $3, so I paid $1.50 for this. And the reason I got this is to make hair clips out of it. I thought that would make a beautiful piece on a hair clip. And I got this beautiful hummingbird for $1.50. Look how cool. It's handmade with wood, and I'm not exactly sure what this says. On the bottom, I think it just says hummingbird, which, duh. And I don't know what it says at the top. Sandy something? Turday? I don't know. But I'm sure it's the name of the artist, but I could just put that's artist signed. But I just thought it was really well done. And I think I could probably get about $25 to $30 for that little beauty. So that was good. And then this, I'm not sure what these will go for, but I'm pretty sure that they're authentic turquoise. Pretty sure. And I don't know how I could test that. I have to find out if I can or not. I might not be able to, but they were both irregularly shaped, you know? So I thought they're probably authentic. And if they are, there's a possibility that they could sell for like $75. So yeah, so I was really happy with what I got, and figured I would share it with you. I had a whole bunch of other stuff too I got this week, but I'm not going to go through it now. I will just leave you with this stuff and give you my positive message of happy hunting. And I'm just going to say, if you are a reseller, just keep listing. Consistent listing. You hear that? Happy hunting, everybody. Bye-bye. Oh, please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you like what you see. Okay, bye-bye.